Hey girl, my name is Zaria Chic and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Okay, today I'm going to be doing my own silk press at home. I haven't done my own silk press since like high school, college. I used to do it all the time in high school. You girls know the phase that we all went through. And that's definitely when a lot of us had heat damage. I definitely did go through that myself. But yeah, after a while of doing my own silk presses and just doing my own hair, I literally just got annoyed with doing my own hair. And I felt like I lost the groove of knowing how to do my own hair and knowing how to get like the perfect silk press at home. So today we're going to try that while, just chit chatting and stuff like that. So the silk press, why can I not say that? The silk press should come out good. Y'all, I have a lot I really want to talk about. Like, I honestly just be thinking about so many different things. And I was like, you know what? While I'm doing my hair, let me come on here and let me just talk because it's honestly been a minute. I totally do apologize. One of the reasons why I do be going MIA is just because, like, I don't know. I really don't know. That is one thing that I did realize with me, like constantly like being MIA, is just learning how to navigate life when you're going through the motions and not allowing the changes that are taking place within your life to throw you off track. And that is one thing that I do currently have a problem with. When things just start going, and especially when my emotions just start to kick in, babe, like what, like it's a lot for me. Like it truly is a lot for me. And my mic just died, so hopefully you girls can still hear me because we're still gonna have this chat, babe. Like I need to talk to you girlies. Okay, I have some stuff on my chest that I have to get out, but my mic died, but hopefully you can still hear me. Like I was saying, and the truth is I do not have the answers, and I feel as if I was trying to wait to have the answers on how to navigate life for me to do certain things within my life and for me to be consistent. But that's not how life actually goes. Like you just have to keep showing up. You have to keep taking it day by day. And honestly, being a woman is a lot, because the fact is, even though this happens every month for me, I still get surprised. For me, I get this kind of feeling of like sadness and this kind of feeling of just being like unmotivated during my luteal phase. Some people, I feel like they go through it during their menstrual phase, but for me, during my luteal phase, it's like I, girl, that's when the mood swings really, really do kick in for me. And I'm just questioning everything that's going on in life. I'm questioning like myself, and I'm just questioning like what's going on. And the funny thing is, this happens every single month, and every time it happens, I'm still confused. Like I'm just so surprised. Like every time it happens, I feel as if it's the first time ever, and it's just so funny. Like it's just so funny because after I look back in my journal prompts and stuff like that, I'm like, girl, you go through this every month, like, and you still, yes, I still have not found the answer, Sway. Like I haven't. But today I just decided, I'm like, you know what? I just have to keep showing up, and I have to continue to try to stick to my plan and do the best that I can, because it's all that we really can do. Show up, even if it's 2%, 5%, 10%, or 100%. All I can do is show up, because I will never get the results that I want to get if I'm not like showing up and I'm allowing those emotions and just the changes within life, whether it's positive or bad. If I keep allowing certain things to just, I won't even say get the best of me, it's just like, but if I allow it to keep making me make pauses in my life, like this, you just I'm realizing within my life, I just can't do that. And I am missing something, girl. I am missing a clip. I thought I had like another like clip to clip my hair. And you know what I also realized within like my little reflection period? Oh yeah, because babe, when I am in my feelings and I am sad, babe, I'm in that bed for like 2 to 3, 4 days. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just in that bed, cooped up, thinking, just letting stuff like just letting stuff build up, like just letting stuff ponder. And just I also realized you can't do that because that just makes things a little bit too worse, and it makes you think things are worse than they actually are. So yeah, but one thing I realized is I am missing something. And it's funny that I just said that, but I actually am missing something. I need to add life into my life. Like, it's one thing to, you know, work out, eat right, things like that. That's one thing. That's cool. But you know what I realized that I used to do all the time within like my younger days and stuff like that was what I'm doing now. Like, do my hair, playing my makeup, listen to music, record like little videos on Snapchat, like just simple things. And I feel like those simple things, especially as a girl and a woman, just brings just joy. And that is what I'm missing in my life. And girl, tell me why the other day I was on TikTok and I seen this girl, and it's so funny because I actually do this too. I watch a lot of like dancing videos on YouTube. You know, those girls that be making like choreography to certain musics and stuff like that, and they record it in the studio, just looking so cute. I watch a lot of those videos on YouTube, and I was on TikTok and I seen this girl watching those videos, but she was actually doing the dance routine and dancing. And I'm like, I am not using my free will to the best of my abilities, you know? And I was like, you know what? I need to have fun within my life. I need to be constantly dating myself, constantly trying new things, express my creativity in different ways. And I honestly think, you know what? I think that might be the answers to my problems. Child, let's get started on this silk press because I will sit here and be talking and not even touch my hair. So, and me and these bobby pins. Girl, I know I had a little clippy clip. It's probably underneath my sink somewhere, but I don't feel like doing all that. Okay, this is time for the scary parts. Oh my gosh, I haven't done this in forever. And I have the temperature set on 390. I wonder if that's high enough. Ooh, 410. Oh, that's actually, that 410 sounds pretty crazy. And this is just a flat iron that I got from TJ Maxx. I got this like last year. If you girlies have any better recommendations, please let me know down below in the comments. I'm hoping 390 is something, because I don't know. Nah, these bobby pins is gonna piss me off. Let me go look for my clip. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. I found a clip and I actually turned the flat iron up a little bit more because, babe, I need this silk press to be silk pressing. So, and this is actually so much harder than I remember it being. Doing my hair. Take me home. Teach you on a summer love. Flower bomb. Let me guess your favorite fragrance.
You got that bomb, I'm trying that nature. No disrespecting, baby, just try and make you smile. Try to keep my spirits up, that's why I lace it down. Try to keep my spirits up, little vodka, whatever. Took it forever to get dressed, I acknowledge.
Okay, it's on 410. I think that's better.
She deserves an applause. Shawty working so hard, she deserves that baton. Shawty, where your baton? Racing through my mind like she heard that. I got that work, I heard that she been on strike. Here to tell, I read your mind, she been.
But yeah, hobbies are something that is so important to have, especially as someone who is single, living by themselves, and in their isolation period. Me. It's so important. And also as someone who overthinks a lot and, overanalyzes life a little bit too much, sometimes that makes me take life a little bit too serious. And I know that's not the way God wants me to live life. Like, of course, be obedient. Of course, have your discipline and live right. But also to live life and to have fun and to make memories and to laugh. And I haven't been doing that for myself. I just honestly been like kind of healing through the things that I've been dealing with behind the scenes, and just working and handling my business and just trying to keep afloat, you know what I'm saying? Like afloat emotional wise. Everything else within my life is beyond amazing and beyond good that I don't have to worry about that. And I'm so fortunate to have that life that I do have, but I haven't been giving myself the proper care that I need to give myself when it comes to my emotional life. But life is so much more than handling your business and, just doing your day by day routines. It's actually about having fun. And I wasn't really pouring into that part of my life. And I need that. And yeah, that's just something that I am going to start being more intentional when it comes to my life. And I'm so excited. And I started realizing other ways I can express myself creatively. And one thing is I was on TikTok, and girl, I am so obsessed. I'm so excited to start this new hobby. So I already journal, right? If you don't know, now you know. I love to journal. I love to write my thoughts out. I love to write my feelings. I love to express things. I love self-reflection. Like, I just love that type of stuff. But I didn't know you could decorate your journal. Like, I really just didn't know that. Like, and seeing the girls on TikTok be artsy and express themselves, it's just so enlightening for me. And I'm so excited about it. So yeah, like it's this whole black hole on TikTok. It's called like a journal ecosystem, and they add charms to their journal. They add pictures. It's just such like a cute girly thing to do. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is so up my alley. I already love to journal. I have so many journals, but who knew I could deck it out like this? Like, what? Okay, y'all, how do we think this silk press is coming in? Okay, I mean, it's straight, so guess it is happening. And finding about like these new hobbies and finding out like, babe, you can actually use your free will to however you want to use it. It made me it helped me to see how I was doing a disservice to myself, because life truly is about the little things. Okay, so this is how the silk press is looking so far. It feels super soft. So let me finish this whole section because babes, we're not even done with this section. Like I literally can just talk and talk and talk. But let me do that real quick and I will come right back on camera. Okay, babe, this is how the silk press is looking so far. What do you girls think? I think it's coming out cute. I'm debating if I want to keep it bone straight or if I want to do the heatless curls. We're gonna see. I might wear it bone straight for like 2 to 3 days and then after that do the heatless curls. So we'll see. But can you girlies believe Christmas is like in 2 weeks or in a week? Depending when I'm gonna post this. Sunday. And believe it or not, I actually decorated for Christmas. Well, I didn't put up the tree, but I bought all my Christmas decorations. I decorated my kitchen cabinets. I did the whole shebang. But for me, I am still working through like my holiday spirit. I love the holidays, but the holidays for me are a little bit heavy. Just because, girl, I accidentally turned my flat iron off. So while that heats back up, I guess I can just chit chat with you guys. Hold on. But yes, like I was saying, the holidays for me, it's a time that is a little bit heavy for me. So I thought this holiday season that, I was gonna be doing Vlogmas, doing all those sorts of things, but it really didn't. One, the Vlogmas didn't really resonate with me this year, and two, I was dealing through like the heaviness that I personally feel during the holiday season, especially since I'm in my isolation period. It can feel a little bit more lonely than usual. So that's why I wanted to decorate, and that's why I wanted to be a little bit proactive with doing holiday hobbies. But I didn't. That's okay because we always have next year. But I definitely felt the difference this year than I had last year. Last year, babes, last year was a dark year. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Last year, ah, that winter season was literally so dark. And even though this year I have my emotions going on and things like that, I am handling my emotions way better and way healthier than I was last year. So that's all that matters. I was scrolling on TikTok, and this is why I love TikTok, because it reminds you that you're not alone. There's so many other people out there that can relate to certain things that you never thought anybody could relate to. But I was scrolling on TikTok and someone posted about that. They were saying how this year, winter season feels totally different than last year. And when you go to the comment sections, that is when everybody's being a little bit vulnerable and expressing the things they were going through. And I'm like, so I wasn't the only one that was feeling like that last year. So yeah, I guess I can say like, even though I didn't celebrate Christmas the way I wanted to this year, look, you got to take the good, and the good is I handled my emotions way better, and I have been very proactive when it comes to showing up for myself, even though I low-key didn't feel like I was when it was happening. Sitting down now and talking about it and reflecting on it is like, whoa, like this year is so much better than last year. But I definitely have been treating it still like it's Christmas, girl. I bought myself Christmas pajamas. I've been buying myself whatever I want. And it would have been so cute if I wrapped up all my gifts and I had it underneath the Christmas tree and I opened it up with you girlies. Like that was the whole plan that I had. But we will save that for next year. Girl, you really wouldn't even believe what time it is. Girl, oh my goodness. I was supposed to do this earlier in the day. But as always, I just start doing other things and I forget. And I was going to push it off. I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I could do my hair tomorrow. And I was like, no, I don't want to like keep pushing it off because tomorrow I just fully want to relax. So, but girl, yeah, it's 2:30. About to be 3 a.m. I'm all set and done. What do you girlies think? I think we got silk press at home, okay? Her. And I decided that I'm going to do the heatless curls because I'm actually really lazy right now and I don't feel like wrapping my whole entire head. So we're just gonna do these and call it a night. Let me show you how it looks from the back. Okay, girly, that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed our little chit chat. I'm definitely going to start doing more chit chats. I really do love it, and hopefully they will start to be a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm about to wrap my hair up and go to sleep, and I will see you in the next video.